Good morning, sweet ones. How y'all doing? I hope good. Happy Memorial Day weekend for those of you who have lost loved ones, if you will. Know that they are always with you. They're never apart from you. They're always with you. You will begin to notice, if you observe, a lot of timelines or collapsing separation of worlds is ever present. You have to forgive me, I'm on my way to Dallas. I'm driving about 70 miles. You're really going to notice, sweethearts, that one of two things are going to be present. Either people are going to surrender into their hearts, or they're going to get more into their egos, and that is, good morning, Adela. Thank you, sweethearts. And that is very evident right now. More and more are you seeing it in groups, you're seeing it in chats, and you're seeing it in the news feed. And this is going to continue to become more and more noticeable. As these two worlds, if you will, split, the two grids, you're going to observe more what seemingly seems like physical death. No, that death is just a transition of worlds. Never are they leaving you or us. They are always with us. They just lay down. Every soul has made a choice at this stage, whether or not they are going to awaken in sin, or whether they are going to continue in the wheel of karma and the incarnation cycle. Sweet ones, it is most helpful and most encouraging for you to stay in your heart space, to stay in that peaceful calm. As much as many do not like to hear it, this is the moment we've all waited for. This is the moment we have all worked towards. And this is the moment that we stand as that peace in the midst of chaos. I've had a few come to me. The reason I'm doing a live video is because I cannot answer my chats, my messages. And they're asking how to deal with what is happening. See, once that's an individual thing for each of you. No one of you is going to deal, I hope you can hear me, no one of you is going to deal with everything or anything in the exact same manner. Exact same space. It is most helpful, though, to know that there is a grieving, or a mourning period with everything. In every moment, there is a death and a birth. And what is I hope I say this the right way. What seemingly seems to be a very sad event as far as what is perceived as physical death, it is actually a glorious event because they are free from that which binds them. In any given moment, you can feel your loved ones who have transitioned. You can speak to them, communicate with them, and truly, even though they are not with you any longer in the physical sense, if you will, they are never apart from you, sweethearts. They are with you always. And my heart goes out to each and every one who is experiencing these transitions personally. Death those who do not understand it, is a very hard thing to integrate. It takes time. As with anything, there is, layers to it. The first is denial, the second is anger, and it goes on. And when I speak of death, I'm not speaking just physical death, sweethearts. I'm talking about death in every aspect. It is necessary at this stage for those who no longer resonate with your frequency. They will fall away. Or you may choose to walk away, sweethearts, and that's okay. Don't beat yourselves up for it. Don't beat them up for it. Allow them to choose whatever path they want to do, and hold space for them. Love them anyways. Be grateful for the experience, for their part in your journey, and move on. There are many that have been with you along your journeys for 2, 3, 4 years, maybe longer. And all of a sudden, what seem to be your best friends, what seem to be your best buddies, very close to you spiritually or otherwise, you will discover that they fall away, that things happen, that they seemingly turn into different people. Again, as you integrate these incoming light energies, some people cannot integrate the higher frequencies. They may have been able to integrate the frequencies up to this point, but maybe they cannot handle the frequencies now. And these energies that are coming in will not stop, sweet ones. They are going to continue to increase in intensity. And you're really going to start seeing people transition. Many of us are completing our missions and returning back to our home bases, our home star planets, whatever may be the case. Some will be here to ascend with the planet, and others will transition on to, the karmic wheel of incarnation. And that's okay. These energies, some physical vessels cannot handle them. The vessels are not strong enough. And some of they're short-circuiting from these energies coming in. Sweethearts, bless them. Allow them, if it is their time to transition, to transfer worlds, allow them to do that. Give them permission. Tell them it's okay. Many will hang on until their family members show them that it's okay. And really, that is where you really need to be that peace and stay in that heart space and allow these transference of worlds, these transcendence to take place. It is only the human aspect of us that grieve. Your spirit, your soul understands what is happening, even if the human grieves. If you are missing a loved one, I encourage you, sweethearts, to really just go into that stillness of your heart and speak to them, and they will respond. You will feel their presence. You may hear them. You may actually communicate with them. Just like I'm communicating with you right now. It will be different for each of you. And when you communicate with them, they will allow you to know that they are in peace, that they are in harmony, they are in joy. Linda, is there such a thing if a person is evolving but still hanging on to old belief systems? Absolutely, and that's what that's what these energies are doing. They're forcing these old patterns, they're forcing these old beliefs up. And they are giving everyone the opportunity to release them or to continue being in that pattern. And many are falling into that old belief system where they thought they had released them. They're finding and discovering that really they have not. And that is where I say you're really going to see the separation of worlds. Many of us can already see it, and it's becoming ever much more noticeable. Those who are evolving higher into their frequencies, again, you're finding that they are surrendering more and more into their heart. Those who have chosen to remain being human, if you will, in that paradigm, you will find that they are going more and more into their egos. They may not see it, but you can see it. There are many that are sharing with other people that you are not a full God. There's no such thing as not a full God, sweethearts. Don't even entertain that. That's just them and their egos. And that is something that I've dealt with like 5 people overnight. Apparently somebody that was their friend or something. I don't know the whole thing. All I know is that these people were quite hurt over it. That these people that were their friends had been coming to them saying that you can't be a part of us because you're not a full God and we only accept full gods. You're not one of the chosen ones. You're less than us. And sweet ones, don't even entertain it. Bless them, be grateful for them on your journey, and move on. Let them fall away. And that's really, really important. As long as you hold on to those old energies, let's just say that, those old energies, you are trapping yourselves from evolving higher, from rising higher. It is an ongoing, eternal process. It takes a discipline, if you will, to continue evolving. And it takes an ongoing process of staying within your heart, of releasing. If you can't hear me, I apologize, I'm passing the semi. And to stay in your hearts, to really observe what is arising. And again, it's never about anyone or anything outside of you. It is about you. And so if you're facing experiences, sweet ones, and you don't understand what's happening, you don't understand, why people are falling away that were very close to you, I encourage you to really go within. These energies are really removing the masks of everyone, and you are finding, if you observe it, you can really tell who is in their hearts and who is in their egos. And that's okay. That's their journeys. Bless them. Be grateful for them. And let them go. Love them. Love those aspects of yourself, because that's what it is. They are just an aspect, and if they fall away, then you have removed that mask and no longer need that aspect of yourself. And that's where you can't judge it. You just have to love yourself through it. Stay within your heart. Stay within your, that peace, that neutrality, and really allow love to be prevalent rather than fall into that space of anything other than love, if you will. So as you go through this Memorial Weekend, it is a time of grieving, missing your loved ones. Sweethearts, I just really encourage you to just go into your heart, go into that stillness, and really communicate with your loved ones. They will communicate back to you. Whether it just feels like somebody's touching your shoulder, whether it feels like you are being wrapped in a warm, loving energy, whether you can actually hear them, maybe they come back as a butterfly. If your mom or your grandparents maybe have already passed and transitioned, and you're thinking about them, and all of a sudden you have a butterfly or a bird or something fly by, know that they're communicating to you. They will communicate to you in a number of ways. And that is where, to catch that communication, you really need to be in your heart. Good morning, Jody. I miss some of you. Good morning, Lee. So really just allow yourselves to communicate with them. I really encourage you, because they're always with you. Even though physically they are not here, they are always with you. So I just wanted to touch base on that. I love you. I'm holding space for each of you. And know that if you need a hug, if you need anything, sweethearts, reach out. Reach out to us and just say, hey, can you hold space for me? I'm feeling really sad, or I'm experiencing this. Can you just hold space for me? And that's where we come together. That's where you know within your heart that you are never alone. And I just wanted to share that, sweethearts, because there are, like I said, there are a few that have come to me and don't understand why they're feeling so sad, or why their friends are doing this. It's just their time, their journeys, to go on their own journeys. And so allow yourself to not be sad over that. Wish them well on their journeys, and just hold space and be the love that you are, sweethearts. I hope that has helped those who have been messaging me. I love you. Big, big hugs and blessings to each of you. And know I'm here for you. I'm holding space for you. So have a great weekend, sweethearts. And be that pillar of peace. Be that pillar of love. And know